Hello, beautiful ones. We are back again, and this is a natural hair chit chat. I haven't done too many of these in a while, but I wanted to come because you told me on Periscope, you told me on Snapchat, and you told me on Instagram this is what you wanted to see. So I'm here. I'm giving it to you. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to talk about 5 reasons why your hair still may be dry. I really don't have dry hair days anymore, and these are the reasons why. And I wanted to come with a video because I get, even at my meetup down in Jackson, Mississippi, shout out Jacktown, how y'all doing? That was the question that I got the most, was about re-moisturizing and moisturizing the hair. My hair feels dried out. These are some things that's probably causing your hair still to be dry. So let's get into it. You're shampooing too much. You're shampooing too much. Now let's talk about shampooing. SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate shampoos will strip your hair for sure. It strips the shininess out, so your hair tends to look dull. It doesn't have any luster to it. It also strips and it starts to damage the hair follicle. So my first recommendation, or the first thing that I did, was take out my sulfate lauryl or SLS shampoos. I do have a video on my favorite shampoos and cleansing conditioners, and I talk about the properties of how I choose a shampoo. I will make sure I link it in this video. You might be co-washing too much. I know some people shampoo too much, but even co-washing can cause your hair. You're still stripping. Every time you cleanse your hair, you are stripping the oils. Okay? And when I talk about shampooing and co-washing, let's digress for a moment. Even the way that you are washing your hair, you want to put the shampoo or the co-wash into the scalp and massage and break up all that dirt. You don't necessarily have to put it all over the strands, because what happens is when the water runs, it will run down the strand. And these are hands down tips that my hairstylist gave me, my natural hairstylist, who is phenomenal. Hey, Key. I'll make sure, if you guys want to know her information, she is amazing. She told me to make sure that I'm just washing the scalp and then letting the shampoo run down the strands, because never do this. You remember how we used to do this in the old school, and you really don't know what you're doing? Sometimes that's causing stuff. We used to take this and put it all and then lather all the ends and everything. That can be, let's fix it back. That can be one of the reasons why you're still getting dry hair, is because, especially if your ends are really dry, probably taking it and plopping it on top of your hair is not the way to go when it comes. Plus, you're tangling your hair all back up. And you know, we got problems when it comes to tangles. I learned that really quick, okay? There's a technique that I don't know if you know about or not. I don't hear about it too much on YouTube, but moisturizing and sealing, I do it every night. It's like giving my hair a drink of water and making sure that my hair stays hydrated. Because what happens is, when you use a moisturizer, you can use a moisturizer. Great. But it does, what does water normally do? It evaporates. If I put an oil on top, which is the moisturizer is the water, sealing it is the oil, what's going to happen is, if this is the oil, if this is the water's trying to escape the hair strand, right? What it's going to do is always bump against that water and stay. It can't go anywhere. So moisturizing and making sure that you seal the hair strand after you moisturize is key. And I will come with a video with showing you guys how I moisturize and seal, because some people need visual aid. So I have no problem. This is instructional, but some people need visual aid. Some people get it this way. Other people get it by seeing it.
Like, show me, Melissa, really? Yeah.
Conditioning, leave-in conditioners, conditioning. Conditioners are usually water-based, and those are the things that's keeping the water in your hair. So you got to do that. You got to do that. Conditioners make sure that you're packing in that moisture. Even throughout the day, a lot of times I would take a leave-in conditioner. I think I have one today. Where's my oil? Sometimes you get dehydrated throughout the day. Your hair does too. So have no problems with going in and touching up your hair with some moisture. To me, number 5 is really, really, really important, although I put it as number 5. What are you sleeping on? Is it a cotton pillow? Is it cotton sheets? That absorbs so much oil. Your oils, and we need oil. We need that moisture. It's soaking up, it's absorbing the oil. I find the best thing is a silk pillowcase. So it keeps your hair, even if I do the pineapple method, which is putting my hair up, even if I wanted to go in the back, and even if my hair is laying, at least even in the back, it is not dry. And if you can tell, even though this is the back of my hair, it's still like moisturized, and I can tell. So that is it, you guys. 5 easy tips while your hair still may be dry. And a lot of times order of elimination helps you with solving your problems. I will say that it did take me a minute, and I actually had to do a little bit of experimentations. Don't be afraid to experiment. Is what I figure out what works for me is first to find out what doesn't. So I hope this video helped you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and until the next video, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
So favorites. Yes, we are doing favorites today.